So this is the second Sports Stars Sleepout here at the SCG, and it's just such a wonderful venue, the history of the place, and I know that when the Sports Stars come here and actually get to sleep in their sleeping bags on the ground, it gives them a whole new appreciation, not just of this ground, but of course what we're all here for, and that is to raise money for youth homelessness through the Chapel Foundation.
Well, one of the girls just stole my beanie, so I'm going to have to hide all my stuff. This is proper.
I'm most nervous about Andre Adams or Daniel Hughes snoring, and maybe the dew. It feels like it's pretty damp already.
I'm most nervous about the fact that Australia may not win the Test match tonight, but no, from the sleeping point of view, I've had a bit of experience from last year. I think the last few hours was the hardest.
Most nervous about the bed being too short, the cardboard. I might have wet feet in the morning.
What am I most nervous about tonight is probably being out of my comfort zone.
Maybe getting a little bit cold at that early morning stage.
I'm nervous about being visited middle of the night by Chad or Mickey. They're quite close to me, but we're gonna need to be close because it's so cold.
So as you can see, the athletes are pretty much set up. There's all sorts of interesting shapes and sizes. There's some really tall athletes, there's some shorter ones. So they've all set up according to how they are, their physical being, if you like. So pretty soon they're going to go and have a little cup of soup and a bread roll, and then they'll settle down for the night. And I guess they'll get up early in the morning because the dew means they won't be sleeping long into the morning. As soon as the sun comes up, they'll be up too.
My heart goes out to people who obviously are out on the streets. You know, it was quite cold, and I don't know how they do it each night.
You know, you think a little bit deeper than that, and that there's not only not a roof over their heads, but you know, maybe not the support networks that some of us have as well.
I think it's important from here on in that we start having the conversations and we start helping those people out.
To have, you know, clean toilets, hot water, teas available, food this morning, and we're still struggling, so to have people even younger than us in those positions is really unsafe, and it's quite scary.
And we were just talking about in there before that how safe we felt last night, and I can guarantee that sleeping rough every night you wouldn't feel safe. So
we're lucky enough to be in the SCG, but out in train stations and couch surfing, I think, yeah, that definitely would be really challenging.
What they've done by sleeping out here last night and raising funds for youth homelessness is actually going to make a real difference. So you too can make a real difference. If you head to sportsstarsleepout.com, you'll see all of the athletes there. You can still donate to their cause. Choose an athlete of your liking and give what you can. Every single dollar helps, and I for one can't wait till we come back for the 2020 version, the Sports Stars Sleepout.